Nobody has anything to say up here? Alright. The ambient background noise is kind of funny, like how it sounds like there's tons of people in a tavern. Okay. Looks like there's a handful of people they didn't give commands to. Yep, there's steps right there. What are you looking at? Alright, let's go down here and see what's in this little place. This looks like a secret area. Oh, not a secret area. This is just... Okay. Mister, I won't move. That's all that was. Okay. Hey. I gotta remember that there's weight in this game, so I can't be grabbing everything. Or I at least have to sell it.
I'm in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death in the face before, and have no fear of these supposed dangers.
Totally thought it was like
All
a reverse.
right. Well,
Oh, man.
good luck.
It's a fine day for adventuring. Greetings.
Something tells me you won't be getting that compensation.
Okay, and then this is just the up section. Oh, oh, oh. Gotta get used to that. think it wants me to make that jump. I don't know about that yet. Can I ring this bell? Nope. Okay. Hey, found me a wand. Glad I didn't buy one. Hell yeah. Shit, I had a rope on me. Yeah. Think I can go find a white hood and match? Shit. Oh shit, this is the warehouse. They probably don't want me to go out this way, huh? They'll probably get upset. Those the Viking looking guys. I should have probably went over there, huh? Seeing if there's anything over there. Ah, nice. Anything over here? Does not look like it. Alright. Oh, you can get in from the roof too. We'll say you got some leaps. Well. There must have been something that I could burn back there or something if it's telling me that. What were you able to burn, dude? Why was it telling me this? Oh well. Ooh. Alright, so we got into that one. I think I can make that jump now. Oh, so what's over here? What's this? Ah. Man, there's a bunch of goodies. Oh. Gotta look for breakable walls, huh? Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, pretty nifty. How long would that stay? Oh, okay. So will one break, or is it just... I guess we're about to find out. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I need to take a quick tinkle. Pick this up quick. Oh, I want to check out my spear. Have my mic muted for a little bit too while I'm snacking. That anvil means that I have. I think that's what it means, yeah. It means that I can upgrade it. Okay. Assuming that will actually have to be. Stash and camp. So what happens if I do this? Let's see what happens. Will it just go away? Stash and camp. I don't know where my camp is at though, so I have no idea where I just stashed it at. Let's see here. Will this tell me where my camp's at? I'll figure it out. Ah! Sun glare, right. Okay, well. That was easy. Oh man. The noise right there, that's. Is that just like. What do you guys look like? Evil looking goats. Of course I'm going to the lighthouse first. I'm not gonna go where the game wants me to go. Why would I do that? Oh. Oh, hey, yeah, this is what it was telling me. You.
Here it comes.
Burn. Odd place to keep a tongue. I don't know who was keeping it down here, but. I won't do any swimming yet. I'll leave that for a little bit. Another time. Yeah, I'll have to figure out where that is. Wonder if there'll be a dude splattered on the ground. Is that a shark on the beach? Well, I mean... I saw it, so I was coming to get it. A whole bunch of cabbage. should have shot.
Within raw.
How long does it stay?
Within raw.
Oh! Long enough. Whatever. Okay. That's neat. It'd be pretty funny if I didn't even need to freeze it. I just swam over there.
Within raw.
Yeah! All for 12 gold. Yeah. I don't care. It's closed. I'm coming in. I wonder what that thing floating in the air is out there. That gazebo's floating too. Okay, let's go to that ladder. Doesn't look like there's anything back here.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Want that treasure map? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, maybe this. There we go. Oh.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Oh. Need 5 more. Nice. Okay. So back in the city, by the bridge, down by the pillar.
They weren't much of
Got
an
it.
artist, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
What you did- That was pretty good, I would say, dude. Don't be ignorant. That was pretty good artwork. Ah! Nice if there's an easy way down. Didn't want to use that ladder there for a second for some reason. Nice. Worth the climb, I think. See what those bad boys do. I wonder if they'll switch to whatever character you chose. That is kind of nice.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
I mean, it looks like this is what it wants me to do. Cannonball! All right. Immensely better than what is that? I forgot even what the hell the damn game's called. Just came out last week, a couple weeks ago. Strands of Eternity? Yeah, that game, I think. I think that's what it's called.
living lands will stop to let you rest, pick up that weapon and keep training.
Sounds like you're on steroids, dude. You okay?
Busy.
Well, I see stuff to climb. I'm climbing. Look at that. I think there's something in that bird's nest. Yeah, a little bit. Go back up here.
Look alive! Sovereign with his face politics. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. Palisades aren't gonna hold themselves. Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Real generous with compliments, that Cynric.
Oh, she said that, did she? I knew she was sweet on me. Spar with me. Let me show you exactly what this unparalleled man-at-arms can do. Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Mogren's name, prepare yourself.
Take your best shot.
I think that's a little too big for you, dear. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, you got me once. Good job.
All right, I yield. Well
Damn
done.
right you yield.
You have passed.
I think we've lost him.
No, she's right here, you dumbass.
It's
know she's
clear
small.
I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
I almost want that just because I don't know what it is. I had to look that up.
Aha,
I wanna know what it is.
Blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies.
That's what I get for not knowing my guns.
The arquebus, then?
Oh no, I'll take something else. Cool. Here, just give me that. Can I just take the wand? Maybe I'll take the spear.
Stick
Give me
'em
that
with
spear.
the pointy end. Clean and simple. Keep your distance in a fight, and the spear will serve you well. So that's your choice.
Kind of curious to what she's gonna say for everything now. Ah, fine.
It is done. May Mogren's wrath
just
fall
a common
upon
spear.
your enemies, envoy.
Some weak sauce. Weak.
It was an honor, envoy.
Oh, what's that down there? Does that mean I need to level up or something? My companion needs to level up? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. That's nice. I know where to go for treasure maps.
Save some skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like.
He's playing some
I
dice.
saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging? Shut up and roll, you two. You'd think he'd learn not to fall for it. What is it about bosuns? The one on my last voyage cheated too.
I don't know what that means. Okay, let's be on top of that. Okay. Another way up to that. Oh, oh. I almost left. Almost didn't think there was gonna be anything back here. Just thought it was another way to go up. I guess it's nice that this stuff doesn't appear to weigh anything. Maybe it does, I don't know. The weight's down at the bottom, so let's... Holy shit. Oh. Put back on my clan rope. Yeah, stuff doesn't weigh anything, so that's nice. So I can hoard away on a lot of stuff. Okay. I think I'm all good over here.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious. Get back.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Really is tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this. This.
People are angry. They can't see how much good we've done for everyone since we got here. They'll come around, though.
Yeah. I just hope Inquisitor Ludwig and the Stilgarrote don't see this and take matters into their own hands.
Agreed. Nobody deserves to die for this. And that's exactly what would happen to those bloody fools. Just another day in paradise, eh?
We'll get this cleaned up right away, Envoy.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, your pointy sticks don't stand a chance. and neither do we.
Look out, sir. Can't.
Soon enough, the docks won't be safe.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangle route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, birth eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. They say the Emperor sent one of his great intellectuals. We could use someone like that.
Your reputation precedes you.
It's all above my rank, but it means High Crown's taking our situation out here seriously. I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Mostly it was petty larceny. Sometimes it was spiteful larceny. Got caught when I helped a pretty girl rob her husband. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adiran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades. Listen, envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask. No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody. And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right. Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlement's just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that. I mean, the Pargrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solace Keep and just never come out. Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town. That it lives up to its name. Wilder place than Adir, which has been stomped into civility. The living land scares our empire, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sending its most expendable folk here. Present company excluded, of course. I think the living lands won't want to be leashed by the empire, though. But that's my opinion. I've been here a while. I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, envoy. No offense, but more importantly... Ask them then. You're a nice distraction, envoy.
Oh, I'm making her wet too.
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort. Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done. Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about to sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man. Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god. About Adir. Same hungry empire that is looking to gobble up the living lands. The one that sends people out to maybe die for its ambitions. Kind of you to ask, envoy. The truth is, not really. Adir's fair and good to the people it thinks deserve compassion. But break its trust, and well, Adir will make you crawl to retrieve the pieces. You can tell it's a place that worships Woediger. Actually, I miss the pies. The crust's all wrong here. Just take a look down the road. You'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, envoy. The Strangleroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway, Balgrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust in a Mauen to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd about them.
Alrighty.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
Realize? They're never gonna realize anything of the sort. We'll always be the invaders to them.
No, I don't think so. It's only been a few years. They'll come around eventually, I'm sure of it. They have to.
Sure, whatever helps you sleep at night, kid. I honestly don't care what the locals think. Past time they joined the civilized world.
First get leaves, his letters won't turn up.
What's that? A big ass shell.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Not to do that, he's gonna think I'm hitting on him.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? The human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Island. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to talk to you? That's what that means?
Don't get too used to the comforts of paradise.
Nope.
The local militia's lax at the best of times. Which...
Oh, that one says it's real tough, huh? 3 skulls.
Which these are not.
Oh. That might just be a bug. That might be a bug.
As if a few sharpened sticks can hold the wilds at bay.
Look into that. Well, what the hell is this thing? Fucking... I don't even know what to... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that... Where do you even go? Like, got a zebra, a bird, and a cow, a bull. I think I've already done this, pretty sure I jumped across already, right? Into this other. Yeah, over there. I wasn't paying attention the first time I came up here. Okay.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the Adherents are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. I'd rather risk the journey further inland than throw my lot in with them.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you could find work around the landing.
Maybe. I sailed all the way from the Eastern Reach, if you can believe it.
Don't even bother heading to Paradise unless you've got a friend in the militia. Or maybe Heelguard could pull some strings.
Do I need a sword? Let's see. Or, not a sword. I got a sword, you dummy. Do I need a shovel? Shovel. Shovel. Piece of treasure. Has to be one of those spots, right? That better not be the damn treasure. Wonder if I can. Maybe it's farther down. Maybe it's not quite this one. Maybe there's another one. Ooh, man. Climbing on stuff that they don't want you climbing on to get your character going wonky. Let's track it and see what it does. Will it show me where I need to go? How about on the map? Also a no. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna go over there so I can get some better armor. I might just keep an eye out for another bridge. Maybe it's not this bridge. Just look at the map one more time. Try to figure out where I'm at. Yeah, it has to be farther down. Has to be. Okay. Let's go pick some shit. Remember, the map shows me where I can pick up consumables. So there's that one. This one. So is this thing my workbench? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm at the same spot? Same spot? Okay.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
I'm not a fan how it just went to nighttime, though.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
I should have a stash
Perhaps
here
I've
then
got
too,
you to
right?
thank for bringing it with you on board.
Here. You need to calm down, man. Chill out on the conversations. Let me Let me try to figure out where everything is. Oh. No enchanting. Okay, what's this? Workbench. Okay, so let's just see for shits and giggles. What's the point of preview and upgrade if it also just shows me the upgrade results? Like, what does that do? It doesn't do anything. Like, well, why even have that button? Like, well, why? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Let's upgrade it once. Let's get a little stronger. Man, alrighty. Should I get my robe a little bit better too, just for now? Oh, I only got 3 of the ladders. Yeah, let's upgrade my clan cloak. Okay, so this is where you upgrade if you want to, or combine them, I should say. Where's it here? Whatever. Okay, this is everything. Gotcha. Whatever. Just equip.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Oh, here's the party stash. Let's see if that sword, the dagger's in there. Nice. And it'd be real nice if this was unlimited, because then I could just fucking, I could hoard away. Whoa. There's some sweet shit in here. Must be for my... Be nice if I could dismantle it from here. What's the difference between, like, why isn't this common spears with these common spears? Why don't I just have 3? They're the same of everything. That go to 3? Okay, well that one went to 3 there. I'll hang on to the wand since I haven't done anything with that yet. Okay. Let's see here. Sort by quality, value, weight. there has to be like some crafting stuff. And like, I wonder if you can only find spoiled stuff, or does like, it's like it doesn't show me. I guess I'll just keep an eye on it. Like I got 3 spoiled cabbage and a spoiled cucumber. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Okay. Well, I will say I like how I can hoard shit. Default outfit. Okay, we'll go with that one for you, man. What's this? That's nothing. So I wonder if that's what it was showing, telling me on the screen. I wonder if I talk to this guy, he'll go
for
away.
most people, getting sent to the living lands is
after
a
we get back to
punishment.
going.
But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails? The living lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here have been the
I won't
end
be an
of
asshole to this
plenty
guy.
of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the living lands. Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry. These are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradis has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things?
Damn
Besides your
shimmering
orders,
eyebrows are
of
getting to me,
course.
dude. I'll tell him.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands. Don't get me wrong, it's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. I guess it sounded better than miasmal canker. And I've got answers. Some of them may even be true.
Better not lie to me, dude.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow with a little time and grace. If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have? That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change. A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates. You're pretty nosy, aren't you? And I thought that Inquisitor was intimidating. Things just didn't work out there. Let's leave it at that. I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. To add, they're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough, had enough. I did. Yeah, for a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales? Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rawatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Don't sell me short. I've also been a drifter, a middling carpenter, and a terrible card player. We should play sometime. I'll show you.
You're probably trying to hustle me.
A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is. Lashed by storms, battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. You're not wrong. Though, my countrymen would point out that we had to expand to find fertile land to feed our people. And the scattered kingdoms we've absorbed in the process have joined one of the most advanced nations in the world. And that's what I like about the Living Lands, where most civic concerns are about as nuanced as a wall of sharpened stakes. Until recently, anyway. What do you want to know? So did my commanding officers. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
It's nice that actually yeah. Why are there asterisks though? Oh. Well, said they're permanent, I do believe. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Well, I think I can exit. I guess it's gonna be alright, okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. So every time I come here, okay, then it just changes to nighttime. And then that other thing's gone too. So that's what that means, that they have shit they want to talk to you about. Alrighty.
While I'm sure the forests of Irglanfath must be a sight to see, I doubt they'd come close to the wilds of the living lands. Gods be with you, envoy. I've heard Durgan's battery is still an impressive fortress, despite being abandoned. The Pearl Coast used to be a home to many of my people's cities. These days, all you'll find there are ruins and lost souls. Now there's an inspiration. The Deerwood is a beacon of resistance against those who would oppress. No offense. This is the banner of Cadnua, a fine castle in the Eastern Reach. Not so fine anymore, is it? According to legend, one of the gods destroyed it. Then the lord or lady returned from the dead, seeking vengeance. That's where the story gets interesting. Romance, sword fights, explosions, dragons. Strange tale if you ask me. Never did hear how it ended.
Pass on the history lesson.
finally here. Where's the rest of your unit?
They shouldn't be far behind. They...
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, ma'am. It was the journey, ma'am. I'm still finding my legs.
What kind of hero gets seasick?
This one, apparently.
I don't know why I bother.
I'll be ready to report in a moment.
There it is again.
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing down there, all right?
There is. I heard it stirring.
It's probably your stomach.
It's not. They've got things here that even Wal wouldn't dream about. I'm not taking any chances.
I'm not going down there.
No sudden moves. You'll startle it.
Unless you found the missing key, I can't really talk right now. That pallet was the only thing keeping the creatures out. Or in.
Probably should have saved more. Jump down. Oh well.
Seek.
Nice shot!
Seek.
Just like the good old days.
I don't just you guys. Okay, so damn it. Of course, I'm finding a whole bunch of unique boots. So let's see, what do these do? Yeah, that's probably what I want. Be a little slower, but that's fine. Okay. Pop me out that side right there, okay. Hello. Is this the missing key? Nice. Get to go see what's in that building now. Oh, that blow. He stole it. Try to show you guys a lesson.
Huh?